Excuse me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very so sorry about this another interruption. Just like super annoyed today because of this notification said taking a break and my bedtime out in my channel. I'm very sorry about that, guys. But sorry about being late today because this is all my notifications fault because of that. There will be no prayer and national anthem today, so since my interruptions been doing it too much, making me late today, making me slow down. I was trying to get 9:55, but now it's making me late. I'm too annoyed about it because due to showing up my population notifications for interrupting me. So no prayer and national anthem today. We'll get that next time. Until next Saturday. But anyways, let's get started to the game. Everybody is welcome to join. Today's week 2. Let's start with the Pacers.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins at power forward with Len at center. And it's Young in at the point. Now Granger. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Count that one.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
That's the Hawks ball. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Lewis. The rebound by Young. Here's Hunter. Jackson coming off the assist from Young.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Young against Lewis. Shots good from Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here's Young. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, earlier I spoke with Roy Pierce. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
George is not settling for low percentage plays right now. He's putting the defense in a really tough position. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's George finishing it off.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Young from outside. And it's Smith with the rebound.
And his touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Sure. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one's good. Hunter.
6'7", Hunter. Nice handles there, showing them off on that possession.
And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game. Here's O'Neal. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ranger from outside.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 3. Young taking his time here. Down low. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
And George, here we go. Collins with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Indiana. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
George has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter. Hunter's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. And George, here we go. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Hooked away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's the Hawks now. And Lewis comes to help. Here's Hunter.
Paul George's instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
Parker finds Young. Here's Hurt. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
No. Bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah. Showing off the bunny. Now, here's Parker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the outside. Misses off the right iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Smits. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Smits has got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Outside Collins. The pass to Hunter. Here's Hurt. Ranger covering. 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
So Paul George, not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Always around 85%, sometimes even up to 90 from the charity stripe.
Young outside. For the 3. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Paul George, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Danny Granger, and it's Smits in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
That's impressive for Turner to get up off of the deck so quickly there. Nice vertical shown on that dunk.
Count that one, and that's 15 points for George.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Young against Lewis, and Young kicks to Turner. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Atlanta with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Rush. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Now the Pacers with it. And George. Oh!
And you knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Now, you can depend on Paul George to shoulder some of this offensive load. There are times where this team can turn over the reins to him, and he capitalizes that time.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Here's George. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Young dishes to Parker. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Parker against O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Parker's shot is off.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Lewis misses. The Hawks trail by 9. Parker passes to Young. To the middle. From about 16. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Sweet finish from Paul George there. I like to see him get up to the rim like that.
Lewis against Young. Over Lewis. Young's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for this team.
The shot's good from Granger.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Young against Lewis. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. And a fast break now. The Pacers nailed from 3-point land. George has got 24.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Indiana making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Granger. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Lewis. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alex Lang's checked in for Damian Jones. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes. George has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Parker outside, trying to get something going. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Good on the triple. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
And Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
Trying to get open his win. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Young. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
to the inside. Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. For the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Park. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Evan Turner.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Young inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Shots good from Young. Young's got 11.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And George, here we go.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Oh, that's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oladipo against Young. Over Oladipo. And so we wrap up the first half. Pacers out in front, up by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 34 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensational. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Glenn in at the 5 down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 14-point game. Has to land. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no good.
So that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And the call will be against Alex Lamb. That's his third foul of the game. The 3 from George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his third assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 17. Herter passes to Collins. High, arcing shot. Got a piece of it. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
Both shots good from the strike. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Herder, defended by George. And the basket is good. Herder's got his first points of the game.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off-balance the defense will become.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 17.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And George, here we go, doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. And that'll be his third foul so far. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Collins. Eyes again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by Oladipo.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
O'Neal comes with the double team. Len finds Young. Len with it. It's hauled in by George. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Rangers checked in. Then for the Hawks. Mavs checked in for Kevin Herder. And Turner subbed in for Trae Young. And it's George finishing it off.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Crabbe and Granger with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Oladipo. Here's Smits. Banked in off the glass. Smits has got his third basket of the night right there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Turner kicks to Len. Pass to Crabbe. Collins with it. Defended by George. It's Collins with the drive. And that one, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
And it's George finishing it off.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Turner against Oladipo. Crabbe gets to Collins. Feeds to Hunter. Over O'Neal. Hunter no good. Indiana leading by 15. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
To the paint. Collins, good. Collins has got 10.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And George with the stuff.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Turner passes to Hunter. Now here's Lamb. Granger covering. Passes to Hunter. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there. Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Atlanta calls timeout. Paul George really making a difference here.
And a smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Hunter the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Outside Turner. There's the triple. It's hauled in by George.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Turner passes to Collins. He kicks it to Hunter. On the strike. It's rebounded by Indiana. And George, here we go.
Wow, man, loving that right there. Nice. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The pass to Crab. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
When he mixes up his game, Alan Crabb becomes very dangerous. That time, a good job of getting to the interior.
And George, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Gets out for a three-point play. Alex Len picks one up. Indiana shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that free throw good from George. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Young. On deep three-point range, and he was able to put up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pacers lead by 21. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Roy Hibbert is out there with Danny Granger. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. Then there's Oladipo. And it's George in a two-guard. That's the Pacers' 5. Rob. Here's Len. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint, is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Young. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's George.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Bembry. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Parker. And Hibbert with the block. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Oladipo's running. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Oladipo hits them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Parker in the corner. From 10 feet out, and Hibbert with the block. It's kicked off. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Kept alive. Granger. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Young from outside cranes it from beyond the arc.
Trae Young's game right there. Rise.
Guys, they got 3 points. They're trying to beat us. But not today. No! Stop. Block.
And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Nobody
Take this one. Oh, you almost got 3 points. You're almost there.
will take it the other way.
You literally got 3 times. Look out, because he's going to... This is a shooter.
Young outside.
I'm back in coaching, guys. Sorry for my
Pass
quiet.
to Bembry.
Shooter.
Here's the teardrop.
Ooh.
And Hibbert
Get it. Do it again.
shot five on the clock.
They got it back.
Long for three. Again,
Go.
Pacers
March.
lead by 21. George
And... Oh, so close, Paul George. So close.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Look on that block.
From here.
Bembry the pass to Herter.
Ooh.
Lays it up and
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active. And
March yourself.
looking to capitalize inside.
No. No.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but
Come on.
enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got 2 minutes.
No good on that.
Because they're going to make it a second. He might make it a second. He might make it a second.
Got that pedigree as well as
He missed one, so that's a good thing he missed
The
one.
Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
Come on.
Now here's George. Tight defense on
Much
him.
better.
Goes down
He almost
for
about to.
points.
I can tell Paul George is tired.
Thanks in part.
Trying to make a move.
For the basketball.
Uh-oh. Incoming.
Back to
Ooh.
the assist
So
for
close
Young.
now.
Young's got his 7th assist in the game. And George, here we go. And they call the foul.
Perfect.
At the line for one more coming up.
Perfect. I know you're tired. I need to put him a timeout.
His frame would fill out.
Nah, we just win for him.
John Collins, he's checked in for Parker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's incoming.
And it's good. He's
no.
got 2 for every one.
We got to hurry up.
10 of 15 in the contest.
It's not getting old here.
No, 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 no.
The perfect time.
I was going to give Paul George, but he ran. He went away.
Simple play and turned into
But
a
it's Hawks timeout now.
Can't give away possessions like that.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Will Smith. Y'all guys better be fast. We better be fast.
Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player
Come on,
at
Bumbles.
a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the
Because
floor.
they got incoming going on.
This crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status
Stop the
as a
ball.
fan favorite.
Okay, this is going to be harsh this fourth quarter.
And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Granger. Oh, and a jam by Granger.
And guys, he's not an easy
Rangers
man.
taking over, people.
He's got the rim.
He's going to pass it.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
Hunter gets the Young. And Hibbert with the block.
Oh, you almost got the ball. I turned it out of bounds.
It's a completely new group on the floor. So it's the Hawks now. 6 on the shot clock.
Uh-oh.
For 2, and he overshot that one, missing.
That mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oladipo's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%, and stolen by Hibbert. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis, not wasting any time and taking the shot.
Almost 3 points, but it's 2 now.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
From deep.
Oh, not yet.
Rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Parsons with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Jones kicks to Crab. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it
Oh.
to the knee and converts the layup.
Alan Crabbe
Make it a buzzer beater.
game, not just a three-point shooter spotting up, but a distributor on that play.
Here's Oladipo. That's the good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right.
Let's go. We won the game. Indiana wins.
Talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.